Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I will be showing you another coin which I think can 100x your investment in the next bull run and in the coming days as well. By the way, this is my second time using my real voice and I think you guys like my voice a lot because seeing this video, it really popped off. Like my videos were getting like about 100 views in 7 days, and this video has already crossed 100 views. It is not showing over here, but it has already crossed that mark, so I'm very happy about that. I'm gonna start making daily videos on cryptocurrencies and coins which can give you 100x gains. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe because we are really close to 800 subscribers, and we're also close to that 1000 subscriber mark which we are aiming to hit before this year ends. Anyways, let's get on with the video and let me show you the coin I'm gonna be talking about in this one. So the coin I'm gonna be talking about is gonna be Apollo, or you could call it APL. Now currently it is up 2.1% in the last 24 hours, which is pretty decent. It's not much crazy like that. It has a market cap of just 10 million. This is the most craziest part. Like $10 million market cap is really small in the crypto space, and this is a market cap which can easily go to 100 million, 1 billion if the project does well and deliver on what it is saying. If you take a look at its all-time high, we can see it is nearly 93% down from its all-time high. It is also up from its all-time low, which is another thing to take in account over here. Now this is only because of one thing, which was the initial token offering, which basically means you get these tokens on the pre-sale when literally no one really knows about these coins. By the way, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I show some of the coins on pre-sale, and they can give you like insane gains if you get in these coins pretty quickly, because even though this coin has fallen 93%, it is still up like 16x from when it was almost launched. So if we take a look at some of its charts, we can see that it had a massive pump and then it had another pump. I'm guessing this was the first bull market pump, and this was the second bull market pump, and after that it has been going pretty sideways and in the downward trajectory for this coin. The volume is looking pretty decent, to be honest. This coin is doing well over or say you could say like about 500,000 in 24 hours, which is a really good sign because this means that people are interested into this coin and they are trading it. So the total supply of this coin is somewhat decent, I will say. Like it is on the higher end, to be honest, but this is what crypto projects are all about, and this is how the space basically rolls on. Anyways, if we take a look at their website, we can find a lot of information about Apollo Fintech. This is the name of the currency. So Apollo currency has accomplished its goal to become the world's fastest cryptocurrency with sustainable blockchain. Now this crypto is providing speeds of transactions, like its speed is at the peak. Like we thought Solana was fast, well Apollo is much faster than that, and it cannot really get much faster than this. If we scroll down, we can find some of its partners, its white papers, tech paper roadmap, and you can just check out these white papers and tech papers yourself if you want to go in depth, because I don't really like to go into that in this video, otherwise it will be like an hour-long video. Anyways, if we scroll down, we can find some of its benefits. So let's go over them one by one. So first, to launch sharding, world's first blockchain to implement database level sharding. Now I've heard a lot of YouTubers saying like this is a really big deal because it is launching this. So I don't really know if it is going to be successful or not, but it's a really good step and they're taking the steps in the right direction. As I already mentioned, it's the world's fastest cryptocurrency, and it has a transaction speed of just 2 seconds per transaction, which is actually really insane. So you can check out some of the most features over here. I don't really know what that means because this is some wrong information, I could say. The world's most powerful dApps. Okay, so you have limitless storage in this, which is really good. It is coming soon, so it has not been implemented yet, but I think when it is implemented it would be really helpful for the project. If we look at it, some of its use cases, because this is the part which is most important, because if the people do not adopt this coin and they do not invest into this and they don't see like they could use this project, they're not going to be investing into this project, and it's not going to be giving you those 100x gains, if you know what I mean. So let's look at some of its use cases. So national payment platform, a CBDC system capable of powering an economy, breaking down every barrier preventing mass adoption. Now this basically means like it's gonna be a centralized crypto, which might be a turn off for some of you all, but I think when regulations come in, we are going to be going into a centralized economy once again in the crypto space, because decentralized can only take you so far. Because if you think like decentralized is good, consider the fact that a lot of people lose their money all the time in the crypto space, and it is not a good look for the crypto space in general if we want big players to invest into the crypto space and raise its total market cap. So Nox World Play is another thing. So Nox World Pay is the first global payment system that allows genuine mass adoption of blockchain. Now, what this basically means is like if someone is living in a different country, they can easily pay you, and you don't have to go through all of those big processes. Because I have been into the crypto space, and getting your details onto an exchange and submitting KYC documents can be a little bit of too much hassle, and this is something which we crypto guys don't really like to do. So I think like this is pretty decent if we look at in that way. Noxwire. Noxwire is an international bank-to-bank settlement system that uses bi-directional signature to remove intermediaries and speed up 3-day settlements to 2 seconds. Now, guys, this is absolutely insane, because let's say you have like a payment of $1 million from a person who is living in the US and you are staying in the UK. So if you do a normal bank-to-bank settlement, it takes like 3 days. Actually, it is saying 3 days, but I have seen it take more than like a week sometimes, because banks run into issues a lot of time. And Apollo is just reducing that 3 days time into 2 seconds, which is like absolutely insane. And if they implement this thing, a lot of people are going to be investing into the Apollo coin and pumping this, because this is something every person needs, and every person who deals in large sums of money needs this. So I think this is a pretty good fix for someone who is in the crypto space, and also for someone who is not really into the crypto space but uses large sums of money. So the next thing we can find out is Apollo e-government platform. So the Apollo e-government platform offers unparalleled security and efficiency to nearly every department of the government, reducing government costs by as much as 1/16 while increasing transparency and access to services. Now this basically means taking the whole government on the blockchain itself. So I think it's going to be providing some security measures for them, maybe an NFT style. I mean, we would love to see that. And it will be cutting the cost of the government and by 1/16, because you already know like governments spend a lot of money into their governance, and how they use certain services. And if this projects reduce that cost by 1/16, that is a really big achievement which this project can be getting. And it could be any one of this national payment system, national payment platform, Nox World Play, Nox Wire, Apollo e-government platform. If even they are able to deliver on one of these things, this token is going to be seeing a mass adoption, and it is going to be pumping super hard. Stratus is another thing you can take a look. I'm not going to be going in depth in that. You can check out some more features from over here, but these were some of the like major features and mass adoption cases which you should be knowing if you want to invest into this coin. So down below we can see the world's fastest blockchain. This is what they are really going for. So their cryptocurrency is the fastest out of all. Down below you can see some of the stats. You can check out their wallets. So you can check out their Windows wallet, Linux wallet, web wallet, and a lot of other things. You can see they are using proof of stake mechanism, which is pretty good, and this is something which is on the rise in the crypto market. So this is a really good look for the project as well. Apollo can be found out on a lot of exchanges such as the Nox exchange, KuCoin, Bitmart. KuCoin and Bitmart are some of the biggest exchanges out there, so this is a really good look for the project as well. Down below you can check out their roadmap. Now what I like to do is see their previous objectives and see if they have been completing them and delivering them on what they told. So in 2018 you can see like they were delivering on everything which they promised. As you can see, they have delivered everything. In 2019 as well, they have delivered almost everything, actually everything, nothing is left. In 2020 they were not able to deliver on a lot of things, but I think the majority of the things have been already implemented within the program. In 2021 they have another, in 2022 actually, it should be 2022 over here, I don't know why it is 2021, but I think like this is only going to be going up from over here because this is just the starting for this project. And yeah, so down below we can find some of the comparisons over here. So first of all, let me go over the speed comparison chart. As you can see, Apollo outshines almost every cryptocurrency in this matter. So it has a transaction speed of 1 to 2 seconds. XRP has 4 seconds, Tron has 5 seconds, Ethereum has 20 seconds, and so on and so on. Bitcoin has freaking 10 minutes, and this coin is on on $100 billion market cap, or even more than that, I'm not really sure. Anyways, so you see the potential this coin has in terms of speed is absolutely insane. Because let's say for example you go into a coffee shop and you pay with Bitcoin, so there is no way you're going to be waiting 10 minutes for the transaction to go through, when you could just use Apollo and in 1 to 2 seconds that transaction could be done. I mean, this is as fast as it can get, and this is something which you should always take into account when you invest into a cryptocurrency. You can check some of its features from right over here. As you can see, APL checks off all the boxes. Now we are seeing Ethereum and XRP doing something similar to this, but they fail in comparison to APL. And yeah, that is pretty much it. You can check some of the more details and their white papers. I will be linking the website down below. Actually no, I won't be linking the website down below because people say like you are affiliated with this project and stuff like that. So I don't really believe in that, because I think I'm only making this video just because I really find this project to be interesting and something which a lot of you all should be investing in as well. So currently it is sitting on a market cap of $10 million, and considering all those mass cases and the use cases, I think it is going to be going to about 1 billion at its peak. Now I'm not really just throwing around numbers, because $1 billion market cap is a market cap which a lot of coins often get, even though they are not really that good of a project. So I think a project which is good and it is giving some use cases and some mass adoption services for a lot of people, I think this project is going to be absolutely pumping, and it can deliver you that 100x or even that 1000x in the next coming bull run, which I'm sure is going to be coming sooner than later, because some people are already seeing that Bitcoin's bottom is in. I don't really believe that. I think it is going to be going down to about 14k, but let's see how it goes, because we are in this together, and it's not like we need our money right now. We can wait for 5 years, we can wait for 6 years, who knows, we can even wait for 10 years. If the Bitcoin price goes to 1 million, I mean all of these cryptos are going to be pumping super hard. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it from this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Now let's aim to reach 800 subscribers first, and then we can hit our goal of 1000 subscribers, which I think is coming sooner than later. Anyways, that's gonna be pretty much it. Catch you all in the next one.